Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Dr. PGnGM. Praise God to get money, you know, Dr. P, Doc, whatever you want to call me, man. One representative, you know what I'm saying, one half of Engineers to the Streets, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, we are back again, man. Today, we have a lot of crazy stuff to talk about, you know. I'm going to get right to it. I'm not going to hold you. Hopefully, everybody's well out there, you know what I'm saying? First off, we always got to thank God for letting us see the brightness of another beautiful day. And, you know, thankful for the things that we have and we take for granted, and also thankful for the things that we don't have, because you know you never know what you don't have might be the best thing to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So we want to go ahead and thank the Almighty Father for that, man. But right now, we gonna get into it, man. We got Gilbert Arenas back again, going crazy. Y'all see the TV screens right there, man. Let's go ahead and put it on the screen for me real quick. Go ahead and put it on the screen real quick, man. We got Gilbert Arenas talking about Hakeem Olajuwon. First off, let's get right to it. Those of you unfamiliar, Giannis, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo, man, the NBA superstar, man, face of the Milwaukee Bucks right now from Greece. Really a Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about? Nigerian raised in Greece. He is currently seeking the help, the aid, the tutelage from one of the best centers to ever do it, man. Him being Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, another brother out of Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? The Nigerian Dream, man. You know, those of you unfamiliar with him, you can't talk about the best at the center position and not mention Hakeem Olajuwon. It's definitely one of the best, most dominant centers ever, man. He won 2 titles with the Houston Rockets back in the day, you know. So, you know, Giannis has chose to go seek aid and help and, you know, learn some secrets of the trade from Hakeem Olajuwon. Why not go seek one of the greats? But, apparently Gilbert Arenas not feeling it. He not having it, man. You know. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna just let the tape speak for itself, man. Let's pull it up. Let him tell. Let him tell it. Where is that? Let him tell it, man. Let him tell it.
Doing that shit no more. All you old son bitches, stand down. Nobody want the Hakeem Olajuwon sky hook. Nobody want none of that shit. All right, let it go. 50.
The man Gilbert Arenas said it's outdated, man. Let it go. Nobody want to use none of that shit. None of these young whippersnappers don't care about none of your old outdated moves. He said his moves were good in the 90s. You know, he said his moves were essentially good in the 90s. That it won't work today. Excuse me, it won't work today. What are we doing, man? Like, what you mean it won't work today? It's basketball. We're not talking about taking old technology and trying to use it today. Like, we ain't saying take the pager and replace a cell phone. Like, well, hello, the post moves are still dominant. Post moves still work. In fact, Giannis is still the what? He's a beast of the post. He damn sure can't shoot. So I don't see the issue with him going there, man. But Gilbert Arenas said that I guess he's charging $50,000, you know, $50,000 a session. And it's like, yeah, $50,000 a session, that's a lot to me. I don't make millions on millions on millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? And if you do something great, you're supposed to get compensated for that. This is one of the best centers. Not to mention that there's a reason why Giannis is going. Because the likes of the late, great, rest in peace, King Kobe Bryant, he went there and had great things to say about it. You know, LeBron James went there. Carmelo went there. Yao Ming, when he played for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon helped him. Dwight Howard also. So and then there's more players than that. You know, there's just ones I can think of off the top of my head. So if they thought that they were that Hakeem Olajuwon's tutelage was beneficial, then why are we knocking Giannis for it? And but Gilbert Arenas, you know, I love Gilbert Arenas because he's outspoken. I think this was on this podcast called No Chill Gil. And I love it because he's outspoken and we love him for that. But I think he's dead wrong on this one. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith has to say about it as well. Let's see.
I think more of a priority for him should be his perimeter shooting ability. Giannis, you can't shoot.
So, Mr. Stephen A. Smith, essentially, Stephen A. Smith disagreed with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to play a clip from that. He said that Gilbert Arenas is tripping, just like I echoed as well. I think he's tripping. You know what I'm saying? You can never do bad with the post. Like, Giannis won a title, and well, how do you win? He was dominating the floor. Yes, he's a playmaker. Yes, he's a facilitator as well. But a lot of his work he does is in the post. So Stephen A. Smith says that he disagrees with Gilbert Arenas, but he thinks that Giannis should be working on another facet of his game and calling that perimeter shooting. Now, I do agree. Giannis could use a perimeter shot, yes. But you don't have to do everything well, man. I emphatically, adamantly, and humbly disagree with Stephen A. Smith here because, yeah, Giannis can't shoot like that. But does he need to be Steph Curry from the three while being Shaq in the post, while running the floor, control the floor like LeBron James? Like, you don't have to do everything to be great. Hello, Giannis just won a title. Was he a good shooter then? The Bucks surround Milwaukee Bucks surround Giannis with shooters, right? So everybody on the floor doesn't need to shoot. I mean, the center is Brook Lopez. He could shoot. You see what I'm saying? He got Middleton over there. His other teammates, Drew Holiday, etc. He has shooters. He has many players that are capable of shooting around him. Why does he also have to shoot? Now, granted, Hakeem Olajuwon, do we not remember the Dream Shake? And a lot of times after the Dream Shake, yes, he'll go to the hook, as Gilbert Arenas already articulated. Yes, he'll do a post move, post spin, and get a dunk. But do we forget about the fade? The fadeaway? So you think Giannis is going to go to Hakeem Olajuwon's camp and not work on his jump shot as well? Of course he's going to work on that midi. That's Hakeem Olajuwon's signature, the fade. The Dream Shake into the fade. What are we talking about? So if we know Hakeem does that, so I'm kind of confused as to what he means by perimeter shooting, because in my opinion, and this is what I think Stephen A is talking about. He's talking about like mid-range shot too. Well, hello, he's going to a big man who was known for his shot. So that's perimeter shooting. So unless Stephen A is talking about he needs to work on his perimeter shot like a three-point shooting and deep twos, I disagree with that emphatically. I don't think that Giannis needs that. You know what I'm saying? Does Steph Curry need to be able to dunk? He could finish at the hoop, yes. But does he need to be able to dunk? Does he need to be able to be the best defender? You know, there's very few superstars that are all around capable, like LeBron James, like Michael Jordan, like Kobe Bryant. You know, but everybody else doesn't. Everybody doesn't have to do everything well, you know, to be successful. Steve Nash wasn't a good defender. He won MVP twice. Steph Curry's not the best defender. He gets a lot of steals though. People be, hey, don't be shortchanging my boy Steph Curry, because he be playing defense now. He just not gonna lock you up one-on-one, but he be playing off the ball defense, and he be getting around now. He led the league in steals before in the season, so my boy be getting steals, but he's not a defensive stopper like that, and he's still successful. Does he need to go to a defensive training camp? So what my point is, like, and LeBron, you know, look at LeBron. LeBron is good all around, of course. D-Wade's not a great shooter. He was a beast. You know what I'm saying? There's so many. Jokic is not. He's not the best all around. He's not. Once again, he's not a good defender. So, let's also put some emphasis on this too. If you're not a good defender, him working on his offense even further, especially in his post games, is already dominant. It's gonna make him more dominant. So I don't think he needs to work on his perimeter shooting. I think he could. That'd be dope. You want to make him a more versatile player. But if Giannis could shoot, it's a wrap for everybody in the NBA. like, bro, he just needs to work on keep what he's doing. Now, if he goes to another team and they don't have him as shooters, or they're not as willing to put the appropriate teammates around him, then yeah, maybe his perimeter or lack of perimeter shooting is a problem. But you know, he's going to Hakeem. Hakeem has a shot, has a good mid range, has a Dream Shake into the fadeaway. I'm sure he's gonna take some of those, take notes of that, and he's gonna develop his jump shot as well as furthering his post prowess that he already has. You know, so I kind of disagree with Stephen A. Smith right here. You know, like yeah, I don't think that you have to do everything. Kawhi Leonard is not known for his playmaking ability, but he's a good enough playmaker to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a dribbler, but he dribbles well enough to get the job done. So yeah, Giannis doesn't really have to shoot, and you see him stepping out a little bit further and further and knocking down those 2-point middies more consistently. So I think Giannis is doing the right thing, man. And as far as that 50K goes, hey, as long as his money well spent and he likes it, that's what it is, man. So yeah, I just disagree with the notion that these players need to do everything well. No, you don't have to do everything well, you know, in order to be successful, as Giannis has already proven. You know, he's a former MVP, and he's doing his thing. So yeah, I mean, that's it with that, man. I think he has a good point that Giannis is lacking the most in that perimeter jump shot area. But to say that he needs it, it'll be dope for him to have it. But to say that he needs it, like, Giannis is already successful, man. He's going to be even more successful if he does get a jump shot as far as perimeter, if you're talking about 3-point and on. But he's at the right place, you know. Okay, Hakeem Olajuwon had a very consistent, very dependable, very he had a very serious, you know, mid-range jumper. So yeah, you definitely could slack off him. So I think he's gonna work on all facets of his game besides maybe 3-point shooting at this camp with Hakeem Olajuwon. I think he's gonna be a great player. I think he's on the right track. Shout out to Giannis. You know, shout out to Gilbert Arenas and Stephen A. Smith. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Am I tripping? Does Giannis need a jump shot, or would it just be something that they would just add to his repertoire? But to say that he needs it, nah, I think he's doing the right thing, man. Focus on the post. Keep doing what you're doing and keep killing them. You know, It's like me having my PhD in engineering. Does that mean that I have PhD knowledge in every single aspect of engineering? No. But thermal fluids, heat transfer, sustainable energy, that's my shit. You feel me? That's what I know. I don't need to be as strong in robot. Do I know a little bit of robotics? Of course. Do I know dynamics? Of course. Do I know gas dynamics? Do I know aerodynamics? Yes, of course. Do I know petrol? Yes, I know this stuff. Do I know civil? Yes. But am I as well versed in it as I am in sustainable energy and renewables? No. But I still got my PhD. And was Giannis a shooter when he got his MVP and won the championship? No, but he still got the job done. So to say that he needs, I feel like, we might want them to have that. But, I think he's doing the right thing. Focus on what he's good at, that post. And he's going to get that mid-range with Hakeem Olajuwon. And, yeah, it's going to be dope, man. He's going to develop his game, man. So shout out to them, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments again, man. Yes, sir. And, man, go check out the YouTube. Consider being a YouTube member because I'm going to be dropping the full episode, but it's only going to be accessible to YouTube members and those that are on the Patreon. So you can check in the video in the description of the video. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, think about subscribing, help your boy out, man. Show your boy some love. You appreciate the episodes and stuff like that. Also hit us up on the email engineearstothestreetz@gmail.com with all your comments, and we'll definitely address those in the next episode. I'll be happy to, man. All your critiques, things that you agree with, things that you disagree with. Yeah. So from the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze, but we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.